Hello. So here is a vector question. Let's go through it. Vectors in a trapezium. Okay. So OX is A. This is A. And let me get my highlighter. There you are. So OX is A. And this is B. And this is 3B. And this is the midpoint. M is the midpoint. That's what they give you. And they give you this ratio. ON to OI is lambda to 1. Using a vector method to find the value of lambda. All right, so let's try it. So the first step is to find OY. So we can easily find OY. OY is A plus B. Okay, and the second step is to find MZ. MZ. So we have got half A here, and we've got 3B here. So MZ will be negative half A plus 3B. Then we're going to find ON. ON. Okay, we already know what OY is. OY is A plus B. And they have given us this ratio, ON to OY is lambda to 1. Therefore, ON over OI, ON divided by OI will be lambda divided by 1. And we can get this, ON is lambda OY. And we know OY is A plus B. Replacing OY, A plus B here, we get ON with the lambda expression in it. Lambda A plus lambda B. So we have ON. Since we have ON, we should be able to get NZ. Right? So that's quite fair, straightforward. That would be ON. That would be OZ minus ON should be NZ. So I should write that down, isn't it? O and OZ minus ON is NZ. Right? And there you are. So we have that here. So while we know, what we know is we have got MZ, and now we have got NZ, and we know the gradient is the same. The gradient is the same. Therefore, since the gradient is the same, we can say that MZ is a factor of NZ, isn't it? MZ is a factor, is a fraction, or is a multiple of NZ. Okay, a fractional multiple of MZ. Where in this case, we're going to use lambda, use gamma, and gamma is bigger than 1. We know gamma is bigger than 1. And if we have this equation, then we can just replace it here. This is MZ, and this is NZ, and this is gamma. And we have this next equation. And by comparing the components, we have to compare the components. Component A with A, and we compare component B with B. Okay, so comparing them, we got this simultaneous equation, equation 1 and equation 2. And when we solve it, we can get lambda equals to 3/7. So looks fairly simple. Now there's another method, but it's not the conventional method. I have it here. Since they are along the same line, the gradient is the same, or the division of component A vector to component B vector is always the same. So using the division method, if you do not like to use lambda, add a lambda. If you do not like to add this lambda thing, this gamma, sorry. If you do not like to add this gamma, then you can use this method, but it's rarely used. And here is the example of it. And here it is, okay? And you will get the same answer. So you can take a screenshot now. This is page 1. All right. I'm going to scroll up. Okay. I'm going to scroll up. And the next page. And this. And the final answer. Okay. So thank you for watching the video, and I will see you again. Bye-bye.